What is false imprisonment? False imprisonment is where you confine an individual and they can't leave, or they reasonably believe they cannot leave. Now, you don't have to actually lock the person up. That is an example of confinement, but basically you have to unjustifiably restrain an individual to a given area, okay? And a reasonable person in their situation would believe that they cannot leave. Now, if a person remains in that area willingly or through consent, it's fine, but they have to believe that they have no ability to leave. That can be simply not with a locked door, but by your presence there. They believe that they will suffer some type of harm if they attempt to leave or if they do leave. Now, this comes about all the time in the shoplifting context. A store or business believes that an individual is stealing something. So they ask the person to follow them to the back and tell them, if not, they'll call the police and that it's in their best interest to come with them. Now, in that situation, it may be reasonable that that individual believes that they cannot leave. They are being threatened in some way, shape, or form to come to the back room. Now, if the individual who calls them to the back room, the employee says, hey, you stay here, you don't leave, the police are coming, etc. It doesn't matter if the door is not locked. As long as a reasonable person in that situation believes that they cannot leave without suffering some form of unjustifiable repercussions, then they are confined. Now, in that situation, if somebody has indeed shoplifted, then in that situation, it may be justifiable to detain them. But if the business is wrong and the individual has not stolen anything, or it is not justifiable to detain them, then that is false imprisonment or imprisonment under false pretenses, and that can be actionable in tort.